Hey, what's up guys? Mincy here back again with another video, and today I want to chat about my thoughts when it comes to Seer's changes in this recent split. Now, Apex and Respawn in general has continued to adopt this philosophy of just randomly buffing characters, and I'm actually a big fan of this because I feel like Apex was in a rut for quite a while with just keeping characters the way they were, and there were just handfuls of characters that are completely pointless to play in comparison to others. Now, that problem hasn't been completely removed, but they've at least shown love to characters that have had very little to no love for quite a long time. Now, you are watching my first gameplay with Seer in Wildcard with my squad. This was actually our second game of the day, so I apologize for the aim and all of that, but it really goes to show like what it would be like for anyone picking up Seer for the first time since the last time they've played him before these changes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. Still ended up being a pretty decent game. Now, I think Seer is in a lot better of a spot. They have completely changed his style of play, especially revolving around his ult. I'm still having a hard time with muscle memory. Believe it or not, I had a little spurt with a Seer. Not when he was crazy broken, but when he was in that kind of like normal spot. I had a little stint where I played him quite a bit, and I'm finding it hard not to break those habits that I had while I was playing him the first time. Because now with his ult, you have that double jump, which is more like tech afforded to you. You can hold your aim button in order to hover in midair and have perfect accuracy in midair. And it just feels crazy. It really does. Now, I do feel like it almost gives him this feeling of that if my ult gets destroyed, then he feels a lot less effective. Very similar to Crypto. Crypto is extreme as it gets when it comes to this. Obviously, if his drone gets shot out, he's literally just a dude with a gun. That's literally all it is. At least with Seer, you still have your tack, but your tack is just so much more meaningful, even within the sphere itself too. It's very interesting. It all revolves around his ult now. So it'll be crazy to see how players adjust to learning how to deal with his ult, and whether or not it will turn into kind of like a Horizon ult where people just shoot it out immediately as soon as they see it. So where you place it is very integral, but it's ginormous. And what's interesting, I think this might get removed in the future, is that Seer, any Seer within any Seer ult gets these passives of the double jump and all of this stuff, which is wild to me because caustics don't even get like to be in each other's gas at this point. I think that's such a dumb change that they did. I think caustics, I like that. I think Seers should be able to benefit from each other's ultimates, and I believe that caustics shouldn't be able to hurt each other. It just feels very weird. I don't know. But those are some of my initial impressions of Seer. I'm glad he's getting chosen a lot more. I think he does have a pretty cool heirloom. I know that's kind of a hot take. Very few people like it. I think it's pretty cool. Definitely fits his character quite a bit. But yeah, I hope they start choosing some of the lower picked legends now. I hope they start reworking them. Now, I do want to talk about a very disappointing change when it comes to Maggie as well. Now, I feel like Maggie's in a way better spot, don't get me wrong, but her ult still feels underwhelming. I feel like they're pushing it towards a traversal type of ult where you're using it to rotate because they gave you the toughness when you hit the pads. The pads disappear afterwards too, so that you're able to use it while not putting yourself at risk of having other teams follow your path. So I like those changes, but her ball still feels very unpredictable and very underwhelming, even if you just Kobe someone with it. So I just, and it can stun yourself too, or your teammates. I don't get this like, I don't know, friendly fire bullshit. I don't agree with that. And Maggie, I think the best change they've made, but also it counteracts the epitome of her character, is that she has that same movement speed of using shotguns, but with SMGs too. But now, like, the whole point of her specialty being shotguns, I'm just going to choose to use an SMG and switch to the shotgun whenever I need to. Does that make sense? So it kind of takes away some of the specialty of her kit too, And her ult just still doesn't feel dialed. I hope they continue to dial in her kit and make her more effective. I still think she's very fun. Her drill charge is still very effective. It's very good. But I just feel like she just does not measure up. There's better characters out there, and there's very few reasons to stick with her over other legends. Is she bad? No. Have these changes helped? Yes. Are they anywhere near where they should be? Probably not, in my opinion. But Seer is awesome. I'm happy for Seer mains. Now, I feel like the scans late game, this is my one gripe. I feel like when you have multiple Seer ults and multiple Seer scans with very low cooldowns inside those ults, it's a problem. Especially late game. I feel like it sucks some of the fun out of it. People are just getting free info on you, and you have to expose yourself in order to remove their ability to get that info on you. So, I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. I just wanted to talk about their philosophy of changes lately, as well as these most recent changes with Seer and Maggie. I'm excited to hear you guys' thoughts. I love you guys. I hope you guys are staying safe, and take it easy.
Oh, I knocked one. Frick. Oh. Dang.